we'll see. We'll see what happens. So round 1 we're playing against Das Evil. Give him a GLHF. We're both on the Cosmic. When you make Cosmic this season, you get this really cool platform for all your stuff. I kind of wonder if we'll lose the platform after we go to the next season and we'll have to earn it back, maybe. This isn't great. We do have a play in hand, really. I mean, we've got the Crocosaurus, so we're okay, but we'll keep hands. This game can go kind of poorly for us, the Winter Moon matchup. It depends how long it goes, really. Is he thinking about his mulligan? It's hard to say. There we go. Trying a Scissor G combo deck. It's an interesting choice for today. Well, I guess we'll see if he can deal with turn 2 Hierophant. Suppose he can bounce our Howling Brave here. But turn 2 Hierophant's pretty strong. Yeah, anytime we play Hierophant against a deck that needs to, that bounces things or targets, like it's a big problem. It's gonna be very interesting when we get our rotation and Spell Shield, that Spell Shield gen goes away for us. Feeling pretty good right now. If he's playing an Exhausted Shard, we should at least get to resolve our Hierophant. Mortal Tears, yep, it's a classic for the Winter Moon decks. He's in Diamond, which is an interesting choice too. So yeah, we just go right in on this because it's basically unstoppable here. It's not even like they can counter it if I'm on the play, which I was in this game. He might have been able to counter it if he was on the play. So I might have had to think about that for a second. So let's see, he can't bounce the field here. He needs 5 shards for that. I don't know that he can deal with Hierophant for just yet. Plays an Arcane Focus. For the rest of the game, all his Arcane Focuses are now free due to Scissor G. So he's going to be able to do that. Play the Thunderfield Seer. Alright, that helps out. Yeah, that feeling when your opponent taps the Brave in turn 2. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So this is somewhat helpful because he can stop me from making a troop this turn. He can stop Hierophant from making a troop off of the Thunderfield Seer chump block. So that saves him. I mean, I guess you can chump block Hierophant for quite a while unless I play whatever it's called. So for 3 we really can't do very much. We're going to go to combat and we'll play stuff in our second main phase. Force the chump block here. I'd be surprised if he doesn't chump block here. Be very surprised. Yeah. Okay. We'll go ahead and play Tears. And we'll play Shard of Life for Diamond. We got the other Wild Shard in hand, so we're okay. And we'll use Tears in his end step. Makes it look like we've got 2 resources up. Not that we would do very much with that in this type of a deck, but we're not super interactive. Like, our most interactive cards are Crocosaur. Chronic Madness, his first Madness on us, hits 2 of our Root Fathers, but that could be really bad if we get to 7. Soothsaying. So maybe he's going for the full mill. Draw 2, discard 1. Okay. Oh, I see. Scissor G plus a lot of Empower cards. Okay. I guess that's pretty cool. We will get damage this turn, though. Chronic Madness again. Sure. Another Chronic Madness. Wow. Lighten us up with madness. I remember back in the day when Chronic Madness was multiplicative, and so it would do 4, and then it would do like 16. It was crazy. Oh, I forgot to do my Immortal Tears. That's a problem. That was a play mistake there. Oh well, we'll play the Chlorophylla here. We'll swing in with both of our dudes. That damage in. Immortal Tears here. Pick up a Diamond Shard. And we'll play this for Diamond. It really doesn't matter at this point. We can play everything in the deck. Probably pull back our other Hierophant is what we'll want to do, because he just has a hard time dealing with it. He really needs to draw lots of Chronic Madness here to finish. I mean, I suppose that's possible, especially when he drew 3 cards off of that. Yeah, he might Madness this year. He might lose to Madness here. We're getting comboed. Combo killed. We can't play our Balthazar anymore. 7 cards left in our deck. He's looking for that Madness. We have to just hope he doesn't draw it. So we probably just throw the Crocosaur out there, just so we have more damage on the table. Shuffling in some of his card drawing. So if he plays Madness one more time, we lose. Yeah, we just got to throw these Crocosaurs out there, even though they don't have targets. We want to buff the Hierophant as well. I don't think he's running any counters in the deck, so that's also something to think about. Let's see, can we get him next turn? Yeah, we can get him next turn. So he has to Madness to win here. I think he's got other cards that can force us to draw cards, though. Arcane Focus, sure. He's looking for the Madness here. This is one of those decks, though, also, I think if you countered Madness, it could be a big issue for him. I kind of wonder if I need to put in Chlorosaur to kill Syzygy here. Actually, you know what? I wonder if that's even in the deck anymore. It should be in the deck. Susang. Yeah. I'm surprised because like he could have been playing with what is it? Not Arcane Focus. There's a card that says draw 2 cards, but you can target yourself or you can target your opponent, and if he had that, that might have helped here. Gets a chump blocker up. Okay. He plays 2 of them. I just Crocosaur him. Okay, still searching. Yeah, maybe he's got Lullaby here. That would help. Hold on a turn. Yeah, we'll probably pull our Balthazars out of the deck because we really just don't want to draw cards. Okay, I guess he just didn't have it. All right, well, that's nice, I guess. It was close. Okay, let me give me control. There we go. So I definitely want the Cheesesmith to steal stuff, the Chompasaur to kill his ability. Meek probably doesn't do much. Soul Marble doesn't do much. I just want to be faster, really. So we just want to be faster. So we can get rid of Balthazar and stuff. I guess I could put in another Crocosaur. Master Moss seems good. Cluckodon seems fine. Alright, so I put another Crocosaur in. I don't think I need Purge. Soul Marble Meek, I don't think those really do very much here. So yeah, we're just trying to get faster here. Actually, I need to get rid of that Charge Colossus to go with... Yeah, we'll go with one Root Father back. Make sure he's gemmed. You always have to re-gem him after you do that. Actually, we probably want to go... makes everything bigger. And then... yeah, and buff my field. And... oh, I guess... no, we want to do the empowerment and... so I'll do Life Drain, sure. And save. I might have wanted to get rid of one of my Immortal Tears. The one Immortal Tears, though, too, because I kind of pulled my curve way down. Yeah, we just need to be faster out of the gate. We don't need as many resources in here. Alright, this is fine. A lot of deck thinning here, but... I feel like going all in on just Chronic Madness as your win con when you're trying to mill out your opponent might be a little bit too hard. But he did draw a lot of cards, and he almost had it. Basically, if he would have chronicked me one more time. Mull to 6, of course, is good for me. Go ahead and keep this hand, of course. So really, we just want to play a really fast Crocosaur at this point because it's not going to do very much for us otherwise. Might as well just get it going as quickly as possible. So we just want to be as aggressive as possible here. So we'll play the double Chlorophylla next turn, hopefully. And then Crocosaur in the following turn. There's also a chance he may not even draw Scizor-G. Having the crush on Chlorosaur is pretty good for us too. Come on, Howling Brave. Okay, something happens because my... there we go. My timer was running, but nothing was happening. Can actually do all this and play an Immortal Tears here. It's a lot of deck thinning. We do want to kind of swing with the Howling Brave if we get a chance next turn, so we'll probably end up playing the Wild Shard into the Crocosaur. I don't think he has, like again, I don't think he actually has counters for our stuff. He's in Diamond, which means he might be able to gain life, or do the ability where like there's a card that resets your life total to 10. And we'll go ahead and swing first, and then we'll play our Crocosaur. Because he can't counter the Crocosaur, because he doesn't have 3 resources. Yeah. So we just need to step that clock up. So he's on a 4-turn clock now. Hopefully we can draw some more gas here. Eldritch Dreamer, that's not good for us. We put the Mill gem on it? Okay. That's... whatever about that, I really just don't care about that. I guess we'll play Hierophant in our second main phase. And then Howling Brave right after that. Swing with Crocosaur here. Yeah, I don't see Eldritch Dreamer out damaging me. Alright, he's just going to chump him off, try to buy some time. I'm fine with that. Let's do this now so I won't have to remember it for later. Diamond Shard. Not that I need it. Let's see what we got in here. We got Infinitrix, a Cluckodon, another Infinitrix. That's what he's milled out so far. Because the Elder Streamer mills for 6. I guess he's just using it because it mills for 6. It costs 4 and mills for 6. Berries for 6. Alright, he's going to do that. Sure. So we're pulling back Infinitrix this next turn, and then we're going to swing through with Hierophant. And he can't really do anything, so... I could pull back a Forever's Child as well. I think Infinitrix is the play here, though. The flight on him, that's the most important one. If he were to react, which he can't really. We'll put the life drain on him, not that that matters. And I want to play the Chomposaur here in the second main phase. So at this point I can play everything in the deck so I can swing with the Howling Braves, no problem. So if he kills the Howling Brave, like, that's fine, because I'm now doing 11 to him instead of, or 11, 12 to him instead of just whatever. Yeah, that's what I thought. He has to buy time. And we'll go ahead and play the Chomposaur. Now, I guess I could have played that first and got 1 more point of damage on my Hierophant, but pretty sure, unless he can do something here, he's in trouble. He's in kind of big trouble. He needs to bounce my field would be optimal. That'd probably be the best play. If he has, in response to my attack phase, if he can bounce my field here, that would be the best play he could hope for. So we'll just go straight to combat and see if he's got the card to bounce everything. Blinding Light works too. So he'll reset to 10. So he'll go to 0 and then get reset back to 10. Or wait, maybe I'm doing this. Prevent all that. Oh, he just prevents it. Okay, and that's fine. I guess I can move the Steadfast over. There's really no reason to play the Crocosaur here, because we still have him at lethal. So I'll just sit on the board state. He hasn't even milled me that much. He's milled me twice for 6 and 6, so 14 mil. What does this guy say? When he deals damage to an opposing champion, bury the top card of their deck. When a card enters the opposing crypts from a deck, put that card into your hand. Oh, so he can take my cards? Okay. Okay, so I'm still swinging with the house here, pretty much. Except for the Infinitrix. Yeah, might as well just swing in. Yeah. Well, that was a nice round 1, I guess, for me.